Have a great day, dear students. Today we are going to see 12th standard computer application lesson 3 introduction to database management system. In that last video we have seen about MySQL administration. So who is called as administrator, who are who are having the skill to manage all the databases, design database queries, and who are able to manage the server network configurations, and who are take care of installation security of the data. So this is the primary task of administrator. And here MySQL, today we are going to see the topic of MySQL administration open source software tools. So what are the tools we are using to manage the server responsibility of MySQL? So here, what is first, we just recall whatever we have studied in last classes. So what is MySQL? MySQL is a database which is used to which allow the user to create a database tables, and which are used to manage overall the operations of the databases. Here today we are going to see about the MySQL administration softwares, which is my PHP MyAdmin, MySQL Workbench, HeidiSQL. So these are all the tools which are used to manage the MySQL administration. In this PHP MyAdministration, this is app. This app is used to manage the server hosting and server installation and server all the server process. What are else the manager? What are else the MySQL server activities, connection with the server, and the managing the SQL queries, allow the user to create the database. So everything is managed in MySQL with the help of PHP MyAdmin, and these app are written in PHP, and this app is written in PHP, and it is used for web hosting. So which is used to upload the if we are using in e-commerce, for example Amazon is a website you are using. So in that Amazon page, lot more pages. In that website, we are the customer, you are entering our details, address, phone numbers, and those details are stored at the back end in database, and these databases are handled with the help of PHP MyAdmin, and it is also manages the web hosting activities, and it provides the web interfaces. That is, what is interface? It acts as the interface in between, act as a bridge between the user and the system. So here it is act as a bridge between the web pages and the database. So these app, PHP MyAdmin app, is mainly used in written in PHP, and importing the data from CSV. Here's comma separator value. What is CSV? Comma separator value. In this, all the data are stored in the format of tables. That is, in last year you have studied about calc. In calc, all the data are in row and column format. Do you all remember that the row heading, and we can denote it as a cell, and each cell we can denote it by the column name and row value. So the data gets stored, only we enter the data in one cell. So here it does not formed in a cell format, but the data are stored in comma separator. Each data is separated by comma. So that is what CSV, comma separator value. And the data taken, database taken the data from the CSV files, and these data after getting max, those are the students who are getting more than 90 percentage in max. Now list all the student names. So we are fetching the centum students, or the student marks, those who are got above 90, and student details are taken from the database, and they are exporting into some other files, and this is what happened with the help of PHP MyAdmin. So here importing the data from the CSV and exporting the data in various formats, what in Word file or in Excel sheet, or however we can take the data from the database. And then it also helpful to generate the chart in chart in for what now, for monitoring the SQL server process. So SQL server, how, what are the activities, connection with the server and processing, what are the server memory, and what are the databases that are stored in SQL. So everything is managed, and these details are given to the user with the help of chart. So generating charts is also easily manageable in MySQL with the help of PHP MyAdmin, and also helpful in making complex queries. So managing all the tables can also be easily handled with the help of PHP MyAdmin. And the next topic we are going to see is MySQL Workbench. This is also one open source software tool which is used with the MySQL, which is used to manage the server actions and database designs. So first, on those days, every actions are handled with the help of commands. But nowadays, everything we are seeing is applicable in an application format, that apps. Each and everything is managed with help of apps and GUI elements. As I have told already, for example, window operating system, you can see everything is every operations are managed with the help of icons and buttons, and these are called as GUI elements. And here even the databases designs or everything is managed visually with the help of GUI elements in Workbench, in MySQL Workbench. So it is an app. In this app, after installing this app, you can easily manage the server actions and easily create the database and tables. And what are the advantages of MySQL Workbench? It is mainly used by the developers and the database administrators for visualization the data, and this tool helps in visual databases, visually display the database details, and mainly for the development of SQL server configuration. So here server configuration and administration purpose we are using the MySQL Workbench. And already we have studied that ER data modeling. What are the data hierarchical data model? And 5 types of data model we have seen. No, so in that last we have seen about ER data model. So to create the ER diagram also we can use this MySQL Workbench, so that we can easily identify the particular data in the database. And then next, the first released version of MySQL Workbench is 5.0. The version named as 5.0, and nowadays they have released a new version 8.0 which supports C++ programming, which is written in C++ programming, and which is used to support all the operating system. And next, it is mainly what are the main advantages of this MySQL Workbenches? The SQL editor of this tool. So what is the purpose of SQL editor here, which is used to, while the user typing the command or selecting the command, it will display the syntax of that command, how the command should be. So it will display general format of that command will be highlighted and show on the back. So that is the advantages of this SQL editor. And another one advantages is with the help of multiple and editable results. Suppose if we are fetching the student names, those who are got in max above 90, so 10 students got, so the 10 names or 10 records to be fetched from the database, and it is shown on the screen with some editable results. So we can easily edit the result, and multiple results, more number of pages, it can be easily showed on, the results can be easily showed and editable with the help of SQL editor.